Hi there, today we're going to be breaking down Volcanic Jig, which is an incredibly fast-paced, complex fiddle piece with lots of different parts going on. Disclaimer time, this is my interpretation, these are my bowings. This doesn't necessarily mean they are the most correct fiddle bowings, and it doesn't mean that I'm going to interpret it the same way as other fiddle players. If you want to see the queen in action, go look up Natalie McMaster on YouTube. She is amazing. I will break this down section by section because it's easier to think about it in parts. The A part, the B part, the C part, the D part, the E part, and so on. Because what happens is each section repeats twice before we go on to the next one. I will try and attach the sheet music in the description down below for you. And again, it won't have the same bowings I have, so I'll try and break down the bowings as well. So just to give you a quick overlap, this is section A. This is section B. Section C. Section D. Though not perfect, that's all you're going to get today. I dislocated my shoulder last week, so my bowing is not as great as it should be. So starting at section A, you're going to want to start up bow, then we're coming down. Noting that we have flat 2 on E, flat 2 on A. So I'm doing a lot of 3-note slurs. So up, down, and then here I change up, down, slur, slur, change, slur, slur, change, slur, slur, change. Then that repeats. So what I'm doing is the first time I do that, I sometimes add a little bit of a roll on the A, and then the second time I do octaves between the D and the G, just because it sounds a little more fun and it adds some variety once you're repeating. So in part B, you're going to want to start up bow. Slur, slur, change, slur, slur, change, slur, 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 and then that repeats. And then in part C, we have a lot of open A strings. So what you're going to want to do is make sure your elbow is high enough, and I'm having a little trouble with that today. You want to make sure your elbow is high enough so that your wrist is the one that's teetering you back and forth between the strings. And I'm doing slur, 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 change, slur, 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 slur. And then here, you're definitely going to want to be down bow. So those are all changes, but I'm accenting some of those. Accent, accent, accent. And then this part is what most people will find the trickiest. It's going back and forth between the A and the E really quickly. So what you're going to want your wrist to be doing that more than your elbow, or you're going to run into troubles really quickly. So all of that's changed. We're starting down bow. Slur. All change. And you'll notice that I am leaving my 1 down for the first part. Just the top note is changing, and I have my 1 going across both the A and the E. So when I get down to that 1, I don't need to rock or do anything else. Slur. And then same thing here. I leave my 3 down, so you've got to keep your 3 nice and tall so you're not hitting the A. Except for right there where you need it. And then I slur those. Slur. 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 And then that repeats. So that is the bulk of this piece. If you would like me to break down anything else that's going on in this piece, if you would like more detail on fingerings and bowings, please let me know. I'm happy to do that. This is a new format for me, so I'm definitely open for suggestions. Leave a comment down below if there's something else I can be doing. There are new videos coming out every day, so consider subscribing for more great violin and piano and theory content, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.